Hello and welcome everyone, Untitled here with part 33 of the Prussia Let's Play. The Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time. Apologies that it has been well over a week since the last episode. Preview access for Total War Warhammer 2 plus heading off to EGX, a UK gaming event, has kept me super busy. But I am now back and there will be a full schedule upload video sort of update out either Sunday or Monday of next week, to let you guys know when to expect this series continuing in my regularly scheduled content. But anyway, we have ourselves, well, we're getting ourselves out of a pickle, I think, actually. We're next turn, we'll be able to smash Sweden into oblivion, and the plan is also grab Finland, maybe use that with this army, maybe to then sell it off to Russia or something like that. Then we'll smash Sweden back at Norway, and then that frees up my armies, as a lot of you have suggested, to invade Britain. So while some of you are sort of saying don't bother with getting get peace with them, but then don't bother to ally with them, but I think I'd like to still try that to see if that will bring in Austria or what have you and stabilize them. Well, we actually don't need an alliance with Great Britain to get an alliance with Austria. We just need them at peace, which I'm hoping I'll be able to do after we move these armies away. So I'm actually going to pull this army back. We're going to start things off with a battle. I imagine we are just going to focus on the battles this episode. We might be able to get an order resolved with von Blucher, but we need to fight this one. Let's save in case there is a crash, and jump on in. This episode will probably be regular sort of half-hour episode, but parts 34, 35, and 36 are all going to be hour-long episodes, just to keep the ball rolling with the series, and reward you guys for your patience while the series has been gone. Haven't been able to reply to that many messages, but do appreciate a lot of you guys are sort of asking where the series is, and are happy, hopefully, to see it continue. Righty-tatty. They have 4 cannons. 6-pounder, 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 9-pounder. I have 6-pounders. They're not going to move to me until I clear out their cannon, if at all. I've actually marched on them. So for the purpose of this sort of initial phase... Oh god, that is an awful position to line up on. Can I get better? Yeah, that's alright. I kind of want these guys back here, actually, as a sort of a bit of just a firepower battery for this one. Just to blast, again, into all of their artillery. I'll set them up very soon. I'm not too worried about a lot of their infantry because they've got a mix of militia, defensibles in with their infantry. So while they will have some powerful units, they will also have some rather trashy ones. Cavalry are the British Dutch Light Dragoons and the King's German Legion Dragoons. Bloody doorbell! It was a good package, so I can't complain. Anyway, cavalry, we're going to pop you all on the right flank. That's where they've got 2 units of their own cavalry, and I'd like to sort of just wreck them there. We'll keep you slightly further back so you've got the protection of the hill. We are placing all the artillery in the center today just because I feel like it's more of artillery versus artillery battery off. So I'd rather do that. I mean, it might be better to space them out a little bit, but we can always move them forward if we need to. And then, yeah, we just want the standard infantry lines to about there. In fact, you guys can spread out a fair bit more. Yeah, a fair bit more than I'm estimating for them. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. To there. I'll put trenches, but again, we're probably going to end up moving forward from this position. In fact, I think I'll move forward from the start to put pressure on the British forces. So we'll just have these as fallback positions. General, I am going to pop you in the woods here. And then I'm going to begin, but I'm going to click start when I've got my artillery selected over here. Now, what are you? You're on the right. Okay. That's your target. That's your target. That's your target. Well, that's your target. Blast them, lads. Barrage with all of you.
Victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Really? Well, we have absolutely wrecked their artillery with that first volley. Oh my days. Oh no, I thought we got more kills. It's not. It's just we've wrecked their carriages. Oh, I thought we'd taken them all out then. They've lost 1.
Has anyone seen the colonel?
Anyone seen the colonel? No. But if we keep hammering their positions like this... Yeah, they've lost another one. This artillery's not going to last long. Oh, these guys have lost all but one. Nice. You haven't lost any. And they're firing back now. They're firing at my infantry, though. So we'll stay behind our trenches for now. Absorb the hits. And then march forward. Charging forward with their cavalry in a blind hope to smite my cannons. They're drawing all their cavalry into the centre. Well, let's have some cavalry ready to meet them then. Mine will wait at the flanks. And we're actually going to bring in the whole group of infantry as well. I know we're leaving the cannons pretty open, but I think the cavalry will panic and try and go for my squares. Although these guys, for some reason, can't go to square. We're actually drawing their cavalry back towards my line of infantry. Three of them to all fire there, because the other units moved up, because they've clearly lost all of their artillery. In we go. They have thrown more of their cavalry in. Seems we're supporting well for now. And they're marching toward us, so infantry retreat. You guys form up over here. Cavalry through the gap there, please. And you guys just hold here. Swiss Grenadiers, the general behind them. Ready to tear them apart. Should be able to get some nice volleys in here. Quickly, man. You might want to fire quickly. Charge on in, try and break them with morale shock. Can't see the British flag in here. Assume that we're doing well.
Our men are running, sir.
Alright, well, men. This guy's got wrecked by the Marines. pull you guys back out. You're not heavy enough cav to stay in there for that long. See if we can't send these guys over there. Oh, what's that? The Black Watch. Damn it. Okay, charge him where you can. Break these guys with a flanking charge.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Oh, General, no. Thought he was further along. That's it. Go that way. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. Trying to encircle these guys. But we now have Black Watch at our back. Oh, but the enemy general's going in. Dispatch a unit of infantry to support these guys. Don't know if all of these guys can actually fire that well.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
But it won't be long. Yeah, they're broken. Valkenburg's Legion. Prepare to fire into them. Give them some massed volleys. It's just the Black Watch have dug in there. Get my cavalry behind them. Ah, yes, our reinforcements from Amsterdam City. Some cavalry charges into the back of this lot. The infantry should be able to fire some shot through here without too much friendly fire. We're holding on the flank. So let's see how our massed cavalry charge works. Very nicely. That's how it works. Wunderbar. Royal Marines. You guys are rather good. Yeah, come on. I was going to say, one more cannon shot and those guys are gone. Cavalry units, get your butts out of there. Infantry, move up to support. British have broken. This day is won. Limber. And fast forward. Get a few more kills. I'm hoping similar defeats of their armies with von Blucher and Berlin will yield results favorable to peace. Right, bed fire. Great mountaineers. Should be able to get one or two shots if they've reloaded. No. We'll let the cavalry deal with them.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, these guys are broken. Oh, they ran into a... Yeah. That would do it. Can't just let them wander off. Damn defenses. Right, let's quit the battle there. Close victory. I think a rather substantial victory, actually. We lost 1,600. The British lost 4,103, though. Right on muskets. Sends them packing. The chase will probably see me lose my cavalry. No, the cavalry survives. Good. Pop you in there. Does mean these guys can come on round and siege. I don't know if they will or not. We'll have to wait and see. That'd be pretty bad if I got drawn to that, but look, it's just Jaegers. I mean, a heavy, full-on cav army might be able to take them down. There, we've got these guys as our protectorate. We're replenishing here. We gain some extra troops from them as well, which will be useful to get these guys in the back, perhaps. Also, this teeny tiny little force. We might get away with auto-resolving this one. Let's see. Oh, no. Really? Really, I'm going to retreat with that army. Because I'd rather strike out with von Blucher's army. It's a far better balanced, better equipped force. These guys are apparently the top dogs. We can take them. Here we go. Would have been better, obviously, to have both of those armies in there, but this way we save the other one from taking any more hits. It is slightly weakened, so we might as well let it replenish up if von Blucher can take it all out. What a lovely frosty day. Right, artillery. They've only got one piece, so I'm going to focus on taking that out first. Again, I'm going to place my artillery pieces centrally. There's only 2 of them this time. It's not as bad. Turn off the fire at will. We'll focus on that artillery piece. Wipe it out. Then we control the field for artillery. They have a couple of units of cavalry. We'll place mine on the right flank again today. Jaegers, I'm going to place you as pure flank units. Over here. You guys, a slightly larger unit. I could place mines, but I'm not going to today. And it comes to the infantry. Going to move forward a little bit towards the artillery. With some trenches for defense. Not going to screen my units with them because I don't want to risk friendly fire. We will support with cavalry on that side. These guys I'd like to use as a force on the left. There's 3 of them. Be quite powerful. A sort of advanced scout force will send them up high. And start off in the right place. Barrage.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
I don't know why it says that every time. It's a nice morale boost, for sure. Here comes the cannon shot. So, thank you, cavalry, for standing right there, because any shots that miss the artillery piece are going to go and smash through you guys. Target them both there. They are advancing to me, so that's grand, because then it means I can use my sharpshooters and Jaegers to set up nice flanking positions. Inspire that one, make it do better. And then pop the cavalry in the trees like so. How's their artillery looking now? Still all up, okay. Those are 12-pounder guns. We're firing so far forward. I accidentally hit a unit that was marching through them. Send cavalry at us again, it will fail. Falling a bit short. Might just need to send the cavalry in to deal with that, but it is protected between multiple rows of stakes, so it's going to be slightly tougher. Go to fire at will. Correct. We've taken out one of their artillery pieces. And now they break. Taking out one. 3 more to go. Barrage, if you please. Oh, that took out the horse at the end. Oh, that unit's rallied. Or is it another cavalry unit? No, it's the same one. Just managed to rally. It's not going to get far. Pulling cavalry back, in fact. Definitely be switching our cavalry to canister shot when the enemy gets closer, because it's not super effective right now. I'm actually going to pull you guys back over here to draw the enemy deeper and wider on this side so we can get more of a flank. The moment I see that cavalry darting for these guys, we need to slam out with my own cav, and I think they're just starting the process. Earl of Uxbridge cavalry, horse guards. I don't know if they spotted my cavalry or they were always going for the Jaegers. Let's see. They cancelled their charge. But if I can get the flank in here. Should work rather nicely. May want to fire briefly. Infantry. Managed to get a charge into them. Turn it around. Well, I've got to be careful I don't just absolutely slaughter my own cavalry as well here. Okay, I'm going to stop firing now. My own cavalry also caught a lot of those bullets, but we have brought the Earl's units down. And Jaegers, you're required over here anyway. And it's worked. Just pull that unit out wide. Will then be well received over here. Artillery, fire at will, barrage. There we go. Blucher, let's pull you back just a smidge. Oh no, they've held higher. Got close, their general has died, clipped by some canister. keep moving my guys around, but I've got control over them.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Yeah, and he's fine. Don't worry about it. Champions of Berlin, prepare to fire. Then von Blucher back that way. Hit the Marines if you can.
Our men are running.
Cavalry tried its best to blast through the Fusiliers. It's kept them busy, but it's not been enough. But we are winning on that flank further up. These guys are about to get shredded by more canister. All my Jaegers round. Got them in the center. It's just these guys are being tough buggers. Bring them up and over. I'll take out those dragoons. Jaeger bombs turn round. Prepare to fire. Move my skirmishers forward. We took their artillery down to 1 in the end. That's good. See that cavalry coming. Let's form up here, ready to get square. Nice, that's it. Tear apart that regiment of foot. Unit's broken. We'll advance on up. Trap that unit. Why can't these guys form square? There we go. They'll do it a bit late. But it will work. And it will trap that unit of cavalry perfectly. Unit infantry is gone. The Jaegers over there. Tear apart that cavalry.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Advance. How are we doing over here, Jaegers? Yeah, bring them down nicely now. Cavalry's gone. Artillery is all that remains. artillery has now broken. And it's come back, but we're going to end the battle there. Heroic victory, so we have pushed them away. Von Blucher can now move forward to help out Mecklenburg. Or Mecklenburg, I should say. Not Mecklenburg, Mecklenburg. Army is still there, but I have just the troops that can go and take them out. Victory! Finish them off, pull you guys back this way. Gonna say that should be an order resolve, surely. Maybe not so much. I might fight that one before. We're gonna end the episode here, but I might fight this one before the next episode. Just so we can get rid of it. We won't need to show it, because it's a pretty easy affair to show. So after this, the plan will be to see if we can get peace with Britain, if we've bashed them enough. Even if we can't, or decide against going for an alliance with them, we do want to seek peace so that we can get an alliance with Austria again. Hopefully the British won't be as aggressive, or whoever is forcing the other factions to break their alliances with me won't follow that through so much now that we've given Hanover a protectorate status. And once Sweden is down, then we can turn our armies to an invasion of Britain and claim it, as many of you have said, occupy London, take it as a nice little outpost, ready to then spring an attack on France. So, that is where we end today. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, Tech Pride, and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Until the next one, ciao for now.